here we go. We're riding. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my God! Oh, it's destroying my ears. Go ahead and lower that down. Whoa, we passed it. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so what we have here is, okay, Chabs states, so the Chabs is the person. Some guy rolled a tire from the hill into the freeway and it bounced off a semi and ended up in front of me. Fire's Avenger. Screwed that up. So somebody was rolling something down here. It's like, and why is it all messed up? There we go. So they're rolling it and they're being little turds. That's like throwing rocks or big boulders off a bridge. It's really stupid. I hope this person was able to find out whoever it was. Here's the thing: you're not going to be able to do much about this. You could try your best to swerve around it, but I mean, this is why we wear gear. We have to be a smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. This right here, absolutely insane. You're not gonna be able to do much. Okay, it's like, what do we do? You're not gonna, you can't swerve right because your escape is not, you don't have one. Swerving left might be hard. He's already trying to dodge it to the right. It's just so insane to really think about this. Because when you're out riding, we think about the common issues, the common patterns, common everything. So on interstate, it's typically just merging issues. Like this big vehicle to our right merging into us, or somebody in a long line of stopped vehicles finding that one area that you're in that's moving, so they merge into that. That's all you really have to worry about, outside of maybe debris in the road, but it's not usually bouncing and flying, and it's not usually a giant tire. People don't just lose their tire and rim. So let's take a quick look. That's a full-on tire and rim. Like, people don't just lose that. It's usually just the tread of the tire, and you can pretty much bump over that if you needed to. But this, I feel really bad for Chabs. Hopefully he's doing fine. If the bike is destroyed, whatever. I want to know how he's doing, or she. I don't know. Chabs, how are you doing? Hopefully he had full gear, so it mitigated any issues. Whew. Come on now. So that just completely destroyed his front end. Couldn't do anything about it. Looks like he had full gear on. He's got some gloves, got some helmet, probably, carrying the thing, and then he's got jacket, pants. John Levisque wanted some gear, so he's entering the gear giveaway. I don't know, man. Whew. That sucks.
This time she broke her mirror.
Oh, ow. I need help really quick, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, f***ing A. Oh. I got my hand on the front brake. Just pull the bike off, please. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
so we're gonna talk about this Ghidorah Godzilla. Is that a Godzilla reference? All right, here we go. Riding around, having a good time with a bunch of friends. Okay, so we got a mob of riders. Oh no, what happened? I was all confused for a second there. Hopefully nobody hit him. All right, this is not good. There's just too many people. Hey, what's up, dog? And that's the beautiful thing about supermotos and stuff like that. They're like designed to like really be dropped. He's doing pretty good then. All right, so what happened? So we got a group ride right here. So we're riding around, and it's not very, well established that we have staggered, and it's just a big mob basically. So it's really hard to figure out exactly what happened because I want to say he was wheeling. You see on the top right? He like landed or something. He did like a high side, and he flipped. Like you don't magically get that high off the ground. Oh, there's that impact. So I think he was doing a wheelie or something. Look how high he was. Very difficult to see. Not a lot of information, but what we do know is mechanism of injury right here. So he is going to be falling down onto his right side. So when we see that, you're going to have a lot of problems with the AC joint, your elbow. Then he's going to hit the side of his head. So when you think about what type of gear you possibly have when it comes to that, is that you have shoulder armor, elbow armor, and then you have a helmet. So when you hit that side, the armor inside that is hopefully going to absorb a lot of that force being transmitted to your body. So when you see something like this, you want almost all of it, if not all of the forces, to be absorbed, because if not, it's going to be transmitted to your bones, it's going to be transmitted to your brain, and that's how you get fractures, that's how you get traumatic brain injuries, and you still can get a traumatic brain injury from this. So he's going to put his hand down, so there's that impact too. That's why you need to wear gear. There's the elbow and hip. So once again, there's a lot of gear that has hip armor inserts, and then your elbow, obviously in your hand. There's that right shoulder, and then there's that right head bouncing. So a lot of forces going into your body. How do we mitigate a lot of that stuff? And that is going to be wearing full gear. Part of being a smart rider is acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment. So make sure you grab yourself a jacket just like this one from REVZILLA using the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out. No extra cost to you. Plus, it lets REVZILLA know that the DDFM crew is pretty badass and they actually grab some gear. Anyways, click that link. I'll see you soon. All right, so we're going to be going through here, BMW S1000RR, having a lot of fun with our buddies. James, welcome to the gear giveaway. So what do you think is going to happen here? High-speed cornering? Probably going to go too wide or low side. All right, we handled that one well. This is a great vision. You got good views. Oh, there it is. There's that low side. Oh, don't hit your buddy. Woo! Woo! Interesting. All right, so right here, what we're doing is we're riding with our buddies. We're having a good time, and we're making sure that we are kind of, spaced away. But here's the problem: we're going too fast. We're having too much of a good time. We're not focused on what it is that we need to be doing. It's just the fundamentals. I would just enjoy watching and looking at all these different things. Great view, great everything. But different people have different reasons for riding. Some people like to be road racers. Some people like to go super fast and get that feel. I mean, that's why we get a BMW S1000RR. And we're just having a great time. But the problem with this is that we're going to have possibilities of high injury. We get low side, fly off the side of this little berm, but you're still going at high speed, so lots of impacts. And we're going to go through here. Look at the road, too, by the way. It's not a very good road. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing. That says slow, so you should be slowing down. You got all these chevrons, so many different things that could be causing a crash. We have tons of factors that we're going to just come together, and there's one of them, okay? So at the very top, you're going to see, look how far he's leaning. Look how far he's leaning. Now, there's only so much tire you have. You can't lean that far. You just can't, Myron. You just can't. So when you lean that far, you start losing more and more of your tire. You're going right on the edge, and then you're getting less and less traction, but we're getting more and more speed. So this is where you need to know your fundamentals, and you could take an advanced class that will help you out with this. But with this right here, I like to focus on mainly ego and then looking at what we're supposed to be doing. Look how far he is right before he crashes. He's basically just leaning the bike over as much as he possibly can. Okay. That's going to cause a low side when you lose all your traction. Now, I think he has moto boots, gloves, helmet. I want to say pants. I don't know if the jacket is, so we might have some impacts on those arms. But that very expensive bike, you know, it might be a full suit, just with a jacket on top. That bike is done. That bike is probably totaled, and that's not something you want to have.
Well, I saw that coming.
All right, let's see what happens here. Group ride, cornering. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Low side, is there any debris on the road? There's the scratches on the road. Not going to stop and help. All right. Remember, guys, being part of a smart rider is rescuing another rider with medical training. So we're riding through here. Now, this is not a crazy ride. Like, this is a typical turn. I'm glad nobody's hauling ass. There's pretty much side by side, a little bit of stagger here and there, but they're doing really well. But I don't know exactly what happened. I want to say front brake, because we're going around the turn. So this is the person that crashed right here. So now that you see that, let's take a quick look. So all of a sudden that front tire loses traction, like immediately. And it's not losing traction then sliding. It's all of a sudden riding, turning, then fell down. And you typically don't just fall down. You have good tread on those tires. Because that's the moment he fell. You see the scratch on the road? I don't see any debris. I don't see any gravel that could have caused that. Nobody else fell, right? So maybe he was getting too close to his buddy and he panicked and hit that brake. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to be in a group ride, at least somebody stop and help. Unless it's said so in the pre-ride plan that you keep going because you do have somebody in the back that will assist and help. For me personally, I'm always in the back because that's what I want to do is assist and help if anybody crashes. But if I was right here and I saw this, I would assist and help right now. And so Hefner954, welcome to the gear giveaway, by the way. But I like to assist and help just in case somebody crashed and got hurt. Get my trauma kit out. These are on pre-order, by the way. Get my trauma kit out, double check everything. Now, this is for somebody that's probably going to die. Now, this person right here, looking pretty good. He's walking wounded. It's not going to be that big of an issue. But who knows? You never know until you actually stop and do an assessment. So if you want to grab one of these, there's only a few left. We're going to be making some... we're going to have to order some more because we sold like 70-something of them easily. So I don't know how many are left. Check it out. Links in the chat right now. Uncommon thing. Uncommon thing. Engine died cold today. No, you just stalled, dude. Don't give excuses. Don't give excuses. Don't give excuses, dude. Come on now. You just stalled. It's fine. It was a scary emergency situation. You stalled. All right. It was a big oof. All right, so I think we kind of talked about this one already. We talked about this last stream, so I'm just going to briefly mention it right here. This is what we learned from last stream. This is a one-way road. Okay, so there's the do not enter and do not enter signs, and then this stop sign says you have to turn left or turn right. So that's how it's situated. This road ahead is a one-way. You can't go that way. You can only go the direction that truck is coming from. So I'm assuming this lane right here is supposed to turn right, or I'm sorry, his left, and then this lane can go straight, and then this lane can also do that. So that's what it probably looks like from his perspective, and he just failed at it. But us as motorcyclists, we recognize, hey, uncommon thing in a common situation, there's a vehicle's front end looking at me in my lane. That is a problem, okay? So that's what we learned from that. We also learned that he's not using a rock form mount. Make sure you guys grab yourself a rock form mount. Link is in the description. Get 25% off. You don't have to put in a code. Click the link. Helps us out. It's amazing, all right? It's amazing. That's what I use. So we're going to get up to here. Now, we see this person here, and we see them doing their thing. Thankfully, he's got a nice air horn. Now, the air horn's amazing, but what can we do to get ourselves out of here? Let's just get back off the road. We're going slow enough. We can do a slow speed, right hand, left hand turn. Do a little S turn. Because that's going to allow this person to do this. So we never cross. That's the goal. Now, if we're going to keep doing this, and we get right into his face, where is he going to go? Hey, they made a mistake. You also want, you want to be able to have an out when you make a mistake. You want to be able to get away with it. Or not away with it. You want to be able to have an out so you can apologize later. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyways. All right, here we go. Archbishop, Suzuki Boulevard, M90. Big boy. Hey, it's a doggy. Hey. Bites his finger off.
She's adorable.
Oh, I love it. All right, I love it. You're doing fine, buddy. You're doing fine. What are you going to do now that's going to be pissing me off? Like the side of the vehicle? Hey, you did good. Swerved. Don't do anything else, please. Oh, no. No. You're doing so good.
You need to look. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Hey. You don't want to look? You don't want to apologize? Nothing? I don't get huh? What the me, huh? What's up? Dude?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my apology.
No.
You want to cut me off and then ignore me? Yeah?
Come on, man. All right.
Trying to take.
All right. He was doing so good. There's not much to talk about. He was doing so good. He was having such a good day, waving at doggos, saying hi, and for 2.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. We're gonna get pissed. Let's just take a look. Don't do the rest of the stuff, okay? Let's just take a look at what happened. We're gonna just see what happened. The side of the vehicle. There's the side of the vehicle right there, everybody. Boop. Side of the vehicle. Okay. Recognizing this person's gonna come into our lane or go into the lane to the right. We gotta watch out. Orange stage. Okay. Pulling off the throttle. Okay. We're gonna do a quick head check. Very good. We're going to swerve to the right lane because we're adapting. It's just an easy adaptation. It's not a hard swerve. We're in lane position 3 already. We'll just move into lane position 1. Non-issue. Look how far away. This person's almost already in their lane. And we're a full giant intersection away. Okay, cool. We're safe. So now, okay, we're not going to spend the whole time. Okay, now we're just going to get pissed off the whole time for another 2 minutes because we demand an apology. We demand it, class. If you don't get your apology, you're allowed to act like, no, you're not. That's conduct unbecoming a DDFM crew member. If any DDFM crew members do this, just go ahead and erase your name from the sign-in sheet. Erase your name. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What we're going to be talking about is these 5 hazards on the right side of your screen. We're going to go over them very briefly because they're very important, but they're kind of common sense. We got a right turn right here, paying attention. What you doing, buddy? Anyways, here we go. Number 1 is oncoming traffic. Now, we don't have to deal with it too much out here with medians or anything like that, but I like to think of anything as a path of travel violation as an oncoming vehicle. Okay, so we got these sides of the vehicles and these right turners or left turners coming up the intersection, which now I'm going into orange stage, so I'm going to roll off the throttle. I'm getting ready to downshift, and I'm going to start doing that, and now I'm going to apply some progressive brake pressure, plan my ride by getting myself in a good position for safety, because I'm still going straight. So either way, oncoming traffic. So if you're out on a road where there's only a centerline stripe and there's no median, one thing you got to watch out for is wind blast, debris getting kicked up at your face, because that hurts, waving at other riders that aren't paying attention, and then oncoming cars, obviously, at intersections like that. And we got, intersections right here. You always got to watch out for oncoming cars, but medians kind of help out with the wind blast and keeping things in a good situation where you're prepped and ready and know when things will come out. But this is a huge danger for motorcyclists, so pay attention to those left turners. That's the biggest one here, all right?